Well, talk about it. I mean, obviously we know how much you wanted to fight here, but coming back and seeing, you know, the attention, the love that they have for you, is that a good feeling knowing that they didn't forget about you?
Well, you know, this is always great that people still remember you and stuff like that. That's the farthest thing from my concern.
You wanted to fight Shogun. You were open about that. When you got the call to fight Ryan Bader, was it bittersweet? I mean, you got what you wanted in Japan, but maybe not the opponent that you wanted.
Well, you know, I've been taught in this life, you know what I'm saying, like not to nitpick about everything. So I was happy just to be on the card. You know, I didn't know Shogun was fighting Dan Henderson because, you know what I'm saying, I don't follow what's going on, you know, like who's fighting who and stuff like that. I just thought it'd be good to fight somebody else that used to fighting Pride in Japan, and there'd be like a really big fight. You know, I didn't. And Shogun beat me before in the past, and I always wanted to rematch him. And you know, things work out. Everything happens for a reason. So Ryan Bader, he's a tough opponent too. So
was it tough for you though? I mean, at this point in your career, I mean, obviously Ryan Bader is an up and comer. He's just done some things, but I know you're probably looking for the biggest fights possible. Is it hard to get motivated for those, or once you sign a contract, it's on?
Well, sometimes it is hard to get motivated, but like when I fought Matt Hammer, I really wasn't motivated for that fight, but then it's like, at the end of the day, it's my job to fight. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I am kind of tired of fighting a bunch of wrestlers that want to take me down. I would like to fight more striker-based fighters and stuff like that. That's why I say I want to go into boxing and try it out, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting kind of bored with fighting guys who just want to take me down all the time. I'm a wrestler. I just want to excite people. And I know, you know, the fans are saying I'm one-dimensional and stuff now because I just try to knock people out and stuff like that. But I just like knocking people out. So I'm trying, but everybody trying to take me down. You know, it's just really different, which is, it is what it is. So, you know, whatever happens, you know, I'm just training for the fight to go any way, and I don't care what the fans say. Like the ones that say I'm one-dimensional, because you know what I'm saying? Because I think most fights that stand up a lot is very exciting.
Yeah.
Like one time, you know, they're complaining if I start taking people down and laying on them all the time. They're complaining about that. So, and I don't think people pay to watch Rampage try to submit people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just do what I do, and I like to have fun and go out there and put on an exciting fight. So.
Talk about boxing. Is MMA starting to lose its lure for you?
Well, it's just like my opponents, the opponents that I'm getting. You know, I've been fighting a lot of wrestlers, and a lot of people just want to take me down and stuff like that. So I want to try. I want to try to see how I do in boxing. I've done everything else. I've done wrestling tournaments. I've done jiu-jitsu, and I've done Muay Thai or kickboxing, and I've done MMA, but I haven't done boxing yet. So before I lay down the fight, I want to try boxing.
Now the crowd here obviously is very educated and they're very familiar with you in terms of the fight game. In the United States, even in Australia, England, a lot of times the fans boo when they don't understand what's going on or they don't see what they want. You don't really get that here in Japan. Do you feel more respected as a fighter for what you do being here?
Right, that's why it's no secret that the Japanese fans are my favorite fans. They respect the fighters more. I think American fans and other people who ever boo the fighters and stuff need to learn some respect. They need to learn from Japan. Like they don't know what we have to go through, and like they don't know if we're trying to set something up or anything. They just boo when it's not action. They haven't. I bet most of them can't go 5 minutes hard. You know what I'm saying?
1 minute.
You know, yeah, exactly. So they just boo real quick. They just don't have any respect, and it's something that's kind of hard for me to swallow.
It feels like there's a lot of expectations on you to do something special. You know, that you're coming back, and do you feel that at all? And have you factored that into, you know, how you're coming out? That hey, I got to do something extra special. I can't just win. I can't just have a good fight. I got to do something really special.
No, I haven't even thought about it until you just said something right now. This stuff don't bother me. I just want to put on an exciting fight for the fans here because I really miss them and I beg for this fight and stuff like that. So I just want to come and put on an exciting fight. At the end of the day, my job is to entertain people, and that's what I plan to do, come and entertain the Japanese fans.
Do you think at all about, it seems like a pivotal moment for Japanese MMA. You know, you fought during the Pride era when it was the best, and now it's kind of gone down. Do you feel a responsibility at all to kind of help build it back up, or at least a hope to help build it back up?
I don't really feel responsible for anything, but you know what I have to do for myself. I'm only responsible for my own action. I had nothing to do with MMA falling here in Japan. If I had something to do with it, then I would feel. Did I have anything to do with it?
No. To think at all about, you know, the MMA career being over? I mean, I know you always said you didn't want to fight past 35. And are you starting to envision yourself being done with it? I mean, it sounds like you're getting kind of soured with it.
Oh, yeah. Every day I go to the gym to train for my fights, I'm like, oh, this is the last fight. I've said that like 5 fights ago. You know.
How about when the fight starts, though? Does that go away? I mean, is the passion still there, or is
Well, when the fight starts, I'm in a cage.
Yeah.
I'm a different person then. I don't even know what's going through that guy's mind. But when I'm training every day, that's the time I was like, oh.
So Quinton's about done with it, but Rampage is still fighting.
Yeah, Rampage just show up and just do what he got to do. If he shows up, sometimes he don't.
I know you got to worry about the weight, the cut, and all that other kind of stuff. Is there any food here that you're just, now that you're back in Japan, are you just craving something now that you're back?
Well, you know what? It's weird you say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, my ex-wife is Japanese, so I get Japanese food all the time and everything. But some things I can't get, and it's going to sound real stupid, but I can't wait to go to the 7-Eleven and get that little chicken that they have. Black man, I like the little fried chicken. It's better than KFC, everybody, man. That little fried chicken they get behind the little window thing. Man, it costs like $2. Man, I give me a big bag, but they be like, one time the guy was like, no, you gotta leave something for the people. I'm like, come on, man, Koji, I'm black, man. You can't tell me I can't buy this chicken. What's wrong with you? He was like, go to the other store down the street. We got an argument over chicken. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get kicked out of 7-Eleven after my fight trying to buy up all the fried chicken. If you guys gotta know anything about me, there's no disrespect to anybody, to any fighter, stuff like that, but I trained so hard. I had a hard training camp, and whether I win or lose, you know what I'm saying, I'm sad if I lose, but at the end of the day, I still did a job, you know what I'm saying, and I still had a hard training camp. I still put the work in, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna be sad for a little bit. Oh, I lost lost my record. I'm complaining to my teammates, stuff like that, but I'm gonna be doing it while I'm drinking. No matter what. If I win, it's gonna be a celebration. If I lose, it's gonna be a pity party. This is what it is. Next time they're going to Brazil, I want to go visit that country.
June.
June? Yeah. Ooh, I might do Brazil. Oh, that's wintertime.
It's wintertime, like 80 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Do they know Rio or Sao Paulo? They know yet? No.
All right.
You have to put on shorts over your Speedo. It's that kind of winter.
That's cool. I might want to go to Brazil and check out Brazil. I've never been there. Because é uma popozuda. I'm not going to tell you what that means.